Hi guys, so this is my DT project for ARTYmaze. I've used a Winter's Tale digital kit and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really lovely kit. Again, it's different to what I normally do because obviously I've used white paper in this where I normally use tea stain paper and things that sort of like look shabby chic to me, but this one is quite clean. But it was absolutely lovely papers to use. So the front of it, let me just measure it. It is about 6 by 8.5. It's quite thick. It's thicker than normal ones that I normally make. So it's about 2.5 inches wide. And I've got some little snowflakes on here, little dingly danglies on here with the snowflakes. And the closure is seam binding and some lace. On this bit, I'm hoping you can see, this is some bead and sequin. It's actually a Christmas decoration. It came in a big long string and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, so I thought I'd use some of that in here. Got a little bit of bling on there as well, and it is lovely. So let's open up here. Let me pull the right little bits on here. So what I've done is attached it. Oh, let me get this undone. Here, I've just got a little eyelet to pop it in through there, which is nice. The front, I've actually just popped one of the little sort of tags on there, journaling cards, and I thought maybe you could even write on the front when you got the journal or who's it for, if it's a present. So I thought that looked quite nice on there. I'm not sure how many pages there are in here. I didn't really count. So on the first bit, I've got some lovely big tags in here because ARTYmaze does these beautiful big tags. So you've got lots of this journaling space on there. And I've made a little side pocket. Now this is a vellum that I've got, which I've had for ages and ages. And it's got some beautiful little sparkly polka dots on there. It's sort of like glitter on there, and I think it just goes really well, because when you pop it through, you can still see it through there. I've made these little tags here. I've popped a little eyelet in there with a little bowl pin, so you can hang those wherever you like. This side I've used some of that sequin and bead trim there with a bit of lace. We've got one of these beautiful pockets with the owls and one of the journaling cards. And then here I've just popped all the journaling cards. So look at the lovely white paper. Very unlike me, but I don't think it would have worked as well for me if I used tea stain paper, because I think it looks a little bit more crisp and nice with the white paper. And also here, look, I've added a little bit of glitter onto here. Hope you can see, because these are beautiful pictures. This side, oops, that's come off from up there. This is the Wonder of Winter. So these are in the kit as well. Just added some lovely little sequins on there, with a little bit of lace there. This opens up, and we've got like a little writing paper there, look, with some of the papers from the kit. So I've just popped it into a little pocket. These are some of the journaling cards, but I've actually reduced them down on the printer and then printed them out small, so you can use them as little tucks. And I've also made some paper clips with them as well, and that's just to tuck a little journaling paper in there, so we can pop that in and fold that over. And then again here we've got the little journaling cards. I've actually popped a little bit of glitter on them on there, which looks nice. I've edged them with, the pages have been edged with either lace or seam binding, and a little bit of a dingly dangly on them as well there. So that's one of the paper clips here, like that. So that's got the reduced pictures down, so I've just made them into little paper clips. And then there's one of the cards there, so that can just clip on there. Pop that back in there, and here just like a little embellishment on the page. And then we've got the little tabs here Oh, this one on here, I popped one of the little, the large tags on here. So you've got the lovely paper underneath. And I made a beautiful belly band. This is beautiful trim here. But because I've made this into a little sort of notebook, it got quite heavy. So it didn't stay in there. So I made a little pocket at the bottom with some of that lovely vellum that I've got with the polka dots on it. Just so it didn't slide through. Because I love this. It's really nice. There's lots of little sequins all over there. And I thought the colour, sort of a pinky colour, but it goes with the page at the back. So I thought that was nice. And again, all as I did, I sewed at the top a little bit of paper, so you've got a nice little notebook in there. Okay, and then we've got a little pocket here, and I've just popped some of the fabric, which is I've popped onto the front of the book, that covered the book in, is on here. I've just added some little sequins on there. And then we've got a little tag and some seam binding. We've got a little embellishment up here, which is some of the fabric and some of that lovely beaded trim on there. Create your own magic. And then this is some of the other paper that you get as well. So I just ripped 2 strips down and stuck it in the middle, so you've got all this journaling space here as well, which is lovely. This is a little bag. I popped 2 little tags. Well, we've got a big tag and a small tag, and what I've done here, hopefully you can see, I've made it into like a little pocket, but it's one of those little bags. I just stuck it on, so you can pop quite a bit of stuff in there if you need to. So you can put if you've got lots of journaling things, you can pop it in there. And then on here I've just popped some trim on there with some of that lovely beading. Yeah, the pages here, these are sort of God, I don't know what this paper is, but it's not white. This is sort of like a yellowy colour, but it's really nice. I've just sewed over the top, and then I've inked it. So it can still write on it, so it's really nice. It's got a lovely texture to it as well. Here we've got another journaling card, and then one of my little paper clips on there, and then we've got a little bit of trim on here with some seam binding. This is a little pocket here, which we've got here, a little pocket, and then we've got some journaling paper on there. This is one of the pages that I reduced down, and I've made it into like a little booklet, like that, so that sits in there. Another beautiful big journaling card, and then we've got the page tabs as well on there. So then there's another paper clip. Very easy to do, these paper clips are. Take that off. What I did, I just reduced down the size of the little journaling cards, and then I've just popped a paper clip in between another piece of card, and then I sewed around it. And they make ideal, very quick and easy to make paper clips, and they all sort of like go with all the other designs in the book, so I think it's lovely. This one is one of the round embellishments in there, which I've just made into a little tuck spot. Beautiful, pictures are lovely. And I've got a nice little seam binding bow there. Here I've used, this is some sort of like glitter paper. It's sort of like snowy and glittery. It's lovely on there. And then we've got a nice little journaling card there. You can see the glitter that I've used throughout the book is what's it called, which is this one here. Let me get this one. Here we go. The stickles. This is the crystal that I've used on here, which is lovely because it's just got a really nice sheen to it. And I like the stickles because it's got that nice amount of glitter in it, and it's quite small, because a lot of the glitter glue you get, it actually goes through the paper so you can see it from the other side. But the stickles is lovely because it just sits on top, and it's nice. Oh, and I've actually made it into a little journaling notebook as well, so that looks pretty. And I've got a nice journaling card on this side, with one of the paper clips there. And here is another little tuck spot. It's lovely, and the papers are absolutely gorgeous. And I think the white looks really nice on throughout the book. I've got another journaling card there, and they're lovely big ones as well, aren't they? They're really, really nice big journaling cards. Another little paper clip there. Oh, this one I've made into a little, got some silver card here, and I've just made it into like a little envelope, and I've used that as a little closure. It's got a little bit of glitter on there, so that's pretty on there. Pop that underneath. Got a nice journaling space there. Here's an envelope. We've got an envelope on here. Whoopsie daisy, which held on with one of the little paper clips again. So they're absolutely lovely. You can pop all some nice little secret messages inside. There we are. Some ribbon on there. Well, this is the middle of the book, and that's got that beautiful deer on there. And look, I've actually got, I don't know whether you can see the trees. I've actually added the stickles to the trees on the back, so it gives it a little bit of sparkle. And then I've added the snowflakes onto the middle there. And what I sewed in the signature with. Oopsie daisy. Okay. And on here I've added one of the little round tags there, and we've got another little pocket there. And we've got, this is another postcard, and I've got another little paper clip there, and the little squirrel, I think is lovely. And here I've just made a little embellishment on the top of the page, and that's the fabric that I covered the book with a little bit of the trim, the beaded trim, which is so pretty. And here I've just popped a little tag on the corner, or a little journaling card actually on the corner, and then popped a big tag in the side. Then I've just embellished it here and popped one of the little round embellishments on there. So it's lovely. So these are, I love the texture of the gesso when it's on there. Another little journaling paper here. It's beautiful. The papers are beautiful. These ones I did reduce down. I actually got 2 of these, because when you print out, it obviously prints out on one printer paper. I've added 2 to one printer paper, so they come out smaller, so you can make sort of little journaling pages, little writing pages. Oh, here I've added one of those little bags again, but this time we've got 3 little pockets in this one, because what I did when I stuck it down, I just stuck down 3 sides, so we have an opening, so that goes through the back, that one is on the front, and then that goes actually in the pocket, so we've got lots of room in there. And then you've got all this lovely journaling space as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is an envelope here which I made. Take this, look at these, they're lovely. I think they came out really, really well. I've just made an envelope with the paper, stuck one of the postcards on there, a little rabbit on there, and I've just made that into a little envelope to pop on the side of their page. Like that. Clip it on there. I've just torn a piece down there, popped it down the side. Yeah, it's a little pocket. A Wonder of Winter. These are what comes in the digital kit as well. Some words. It's a lovely little postcard. I've just edged this with a bit of lace as well. The white pages I've actually just edged with some, can't remember what the colour is, but I'll pop it in the comments below the video. But I've just edged it with the sort of the blue, so it sort of like all blends in, so it's not so white around the edges. It blends in nicely. I've got some little tabs here. There's another lovely little pocket there. So I've just popped some lace down there. So this is, you could cook little bits and pieces on there. Any little dingly danglies could hang down there. a little bit of page on here, little flowers on there, embroidery flowers, little side pocket, another little tuck there, and I pop some of that lovely vellum on there. Oh, this is so cute. I did like this. Look, you got a little squirrel. So what I've done, I've made him into like a little tuck by just gluing a bit of his tail and his feet down, and then I popped a little bit of bling so it looks like he's holding a nice little gem there, look, so which looks pretty. And then you just pop a little journaling card in there. I think it's really cute. I've got lots of lovely journaling space, some fabric on there, another little vellum pocket on there, beautiful papers, absolutely gorgeous. And here's one of the nice big pocket there, one of the paper clips. And then I've just made a little notebook to pop in it with a bit of fabric on there and some lace. Pop that inside. I just clipped it on there like that. And this. See, that's a nice little one, isn't it? Oops, I can take it off. Look, a little hare. I think he's lovely. And these are beautiful. So some of them, look, they've got glitter on them. So it just gives it that little wintry sparkle on there. Look, these lovely journaling cards. And then there's a vellum pocket again. I've popped some lace on there and a little flower on there. Just on the back I've actually just stuck a little piece of the pattern paper on there, which looks really nice. Little tabs. Look at this paper, it's lovely, isn't it? Little hair. That's a little bit of the Stickles glue on there. And that's a little glitter paper. And there we go, I think that's almost it. And we've got some paper that's just an embellishment on the top, which I've stuck down. Got some little vellum poinsettia flowers on there with a bit of bling inside. And there's the back of the book. So there we are, guys. I had such fun making that. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really lovely. And it's a really lovely wintry journal. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I had great fun making it. And please do go and pop along to ARTYmaze's Etsy shop. I'll pop all the links down below of the paper I used and a link to her shop. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.